Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Yo. I can't tell which mic it's actually using, but I don't think it's using this one. Yeah. I would be correct. Okay. In that case, I don't need all this bullshit connected to my phone. Hello, guys. As you can see, Tillotson 319 back here. All right. A little bit of a tough angle. Hold on. Let me play with this. I shouldn't need this toolbox anymore. Let's play with this. Let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. All right, but yeah. I thought about recording videos and shit like that, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not doing all that. I'm not gonna have like 80 billion different fucking clips on my phone just because I wanted to record me restoring this engine. I don't have enough space on my phone. I did buy this camera, so I'm gonna shoot B-roll and shit like that, but or just probably even just have it recording alongside. Yeah, man, I think I'm gonna do both. I think I'm gonna stream it and record it at the same time. Yeah, man. Tillotson fucking 319. Pretty dope. Pretty sick, pretty nasty, pretty awesome. A coworker of mine was going to throw it away. I don't have the heart to do that. I don't have the heart to let him do that. Like, I can't let somebody do that to a machine that's this in need of love, you know? I'm trying to find a spot for the camera. I need it to point upwards. Oh, dude, goated slipper. Cinematography slipper. Cool. All right. But anyways. So you guys see what I'm doing here. We're about to take the spark plug actually out of the top. So I need my... What the fuck happened to my tools? Oh, did I put them back in here? Hold on. Yeah, I fucking did, like a goddamn idiot. Alright. Cool. So, get this fella. I'm bending you back. Is that really too loose? Are none of these going to work? Okay, so in that case, we which one fits. That one kind of fits. Oh no, that's got more play than I'd like. I don't want to fuck it up. I just want to take it off. What about a 16? No. How about a 17? No. I'm feeling an 18. Are we feeling an 18? I think I'm feeling an 18. This is a 19. Why does it go from 17 to 19? What? I'm fucking... Oh, but that's the size for it. That's the size. Cool. That's an inch. I need my wrenches. I'll take one of these and one of these. There's no way that's not even on. There's no way that's not even in. Wow. Shoo-wee. Yeah. That was cooked. All right, so spark plug, right? Doesn't really look that good, okay? It's not like destroyed or fried or nothing, but it's certainly not happy. There's a little bit of oil residue inside of it, but certainly much less than I would have expected overall. So that's a really good sign. That's a really good sign. Did I get a new spark plug? I might have a new spark plug around here for this. But thing doesn't have a fucking ignition coil, so it's not like we'd be able to use it much. Alright, I'm willing to bet that these are probably 11, 12s. This guy, right here. All right. Are you kidding me? Hold on, wait. Are all of these? No, these fit on the fucking... Yeah, I was gonna say, these fit on the regular. Okay, so that's the difference between those two. Alright, well, in that case, let me get a 12. Oh, it's a 13. Aren't I just a genius? Oh. Yeah. Let's get this gas tank taken off. Spark plug was taken out. I'm gonna take this little metal piece off too. little tiny bracket thing. Damn, big ass bolt. I'm assuming that actually goes down into the header because there's all these fins up here. So this obviously is like top of the piston, which I like. All right, so first off, this engine is set up in a way that's way better than my engine, and I was hoping that it was the top-down Tillotson because this is way easier to work with than the engine that I currently have in my bike. This is a top-down. That OHV is a back-forward. So my piston literally is right there. Not at the top, right there. Right? Behind the carburetor is where my piston sits. It can get pretty hot back there, but more importantly, I can't hook up a fucking gearbox to it. Like anything for like an actual motorcycle or anything like that, it's just no go. Off rip. So, I'm hoping that with this, I can kind of get away with putting a mini clutch or something like that on it. I mean, I can do that on that bike, don't get me wrong. But do I want to? Not really. I don't think I'm doing anything to that. Oh, that's not budging at all. Okay, good to know. You can hear the compression. It literally, like, after that power stroke, it does a, like it wants to breathe. It can't. So, are we getting any looser there? No. I'm gonna need to break out a little bit of this. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, these lines are so... Oh! It's okay, they come apart really easy, but... So this is the fuel filter. Nice and old. Oh. Nice and old. This is the fuel filter. I just took apart all of these lines. I don't know if that shit caught it. Oh, whew. Almost tipped her over. So these are my fuel lines. This is my fuel line, or a part of it. Fuel filter, which I thought was also another interesting piece to this Tillotson. It's got fuel filters in it, everything. So, no way that just broke it open. Yeah, look at how just old that is. I don't even know. It really doesn't look all that like mistreated. It just looks fucking old. It's got the Briggs Stratton. It's got the original crank on it. Dude, I'm fawning over this. This is great. Go ahead and take a smackaroni. All right. Work both these screws out. So this is the top mounting to the gas tank. I want this off. Got the trash man outside. He getting the trash. Boom. Screws. Keep track of them. I got some bolts up in there. Okay. Go ahead and spin her. See, I don't want to fuck this thing up, but I think we should. You know what? I got an old gas can right here that I don't use. It leaks. So, just make sure we don't spill, I guess. Yep, nothing in it. So it's not like I'm wasting fuel either for the people who are out there like, oh, you're putting fucking oil in a gas tank. That's terrible. Why would you do that? Fuck you. Because I wanted to. I'm not trying to get the crankshaft. That should be good enough. If any oil comes out of this, shouldn't be cause for panic. Okay? Shouldn't be. All right? I could be wrong. All right? I could be very, very fucking wrong. Let's get it. Let's try it. Oh, that's too narrow. I'm not getting a good enough grip. Oh, that turned. That's turning. All right. Let's see what this is. That is indeed the oil. Wow. I've never seen something like this. This is neat. I totally just dropped that fucking thing. Time for the magnet. Oh, yeah. She's gonna need some love, but that is not the worst oil that I've seen. Not by a long shot. Okay, I'm gonna keep it sitting right there. I'm grab. Any kind of towel that I can. Paper towels. We got some over here. Okay. Yeah, man. Yes, I am doing this shit barefoot. Oh, yeah. See, but I have seen worse. That's pretty dark. Really rusty, as you can tell. Like, it's really, really rusty. But the oil itself is. Let's see if it... No reaction. No reaction to the magnet, which means that there's not a lot of metal particle in it. It's just dark. Man, I thought that was the fucking oil. How they did it. This is probably how they made it easier for the go-kart. To just like work on it, because then you don't have to do any special bullshit with it. I do with my bike. You gotta tilt the bike in all kinds of ways and shit like that. It's not the most user-friendly experience, but with this would be very nice, because then I can just fucking drain it out of the ass of it. My bike already sits up at an angle. My frame does, at least. Oh, please don't drop it. Yeah, lots of mud. That's okay, though. We can clean her up. I'm trying to show this thing some love. Some real love. It's probably hasn't been shown much. I kind of fuck with the exhaust on it too. Oh yeah, it's got oil in it. Give it a little bit more of a shake. Let's pour her up one more time. I got both hands on this bitch, pouring. It'd probably be good to maybe loosen up a little bit of this. There we go. That should be it. I do believe so. I do believe that it is it. And then we just, wow. Easy as can be. Man. That is one hell of a solution to that. I will say. Because, like, I keep it a buck with y'all, man. Doing oil changes on these engines can, at times, be a little fucking annoying because of how small they are. And the fact that, all right, so my engine doesn't come with this back port. It does not have that. My engine only has the front drain. Now, either this person who owned it before me did a smart thing and, like, actually fucking, like, tapped that into the engine, drilled it out, tapped it into it, and then fucking made it, you know, made sure it didn't leak and shit like that. Or it came with this port in the back and they just put a tube in it. Either way, really smart. Oh yeah, look at that. Now it's starting to say oil fill. Like 20 years of just old, like, rust and oil, man. I need something that's chisel-like. But I'm not trying to sacrifice none of my good screwdrivers. I'm gonna be using this. You know, them spark plug pullers were probably pulling this. No, it wasn't. It was clearly going around it. Yeah. No bueno, but happens. Anyways, though, take our dual-sided screwdriver, magic device of the universe. Okay. And just pick out every little bit of grime. This is a direct upgrade from the motor that I'm currently using, too. So don't think I'm just, like, restoring an old engine. Don't get me wrong, like, that was the original plan, was to just do it just for the fun of it, you know? See how much I've learned over the past year and shit like that. As well as just throughout my life, you know? Because this mechanic shit I've been doing for about a year now, but being interested in small block motors like this has actually been a major part of my, like, past, I don't know, I want to say, like, 4 or 5 years. You can ask my friends, too. Learning how to build these machines, because the plan was to build my own motorcycle. Like, full-size motorcycle and shit. But that's too expensive, so I got this thing, expecting that it would run. The Massimo 200. Not the trail version, but the standard version. Okay. Standard version of the Massimo MB200 did not run for me out of the factory. I checked the spark plug, I checked the fucking compression. It had 0 compression. You could turn it over just by sneezing on it, which I could tell was not a good sign in any way. In any way. But this engine is going to serve as the direct upgrade for my engine, which is a little sad, I won't lie. I've only had this engine since Christmas of this year, so literally 4 months. I'm already upgrading from that to a whole new motor. But To be fair, it's got a nylon camshaft in it, so I don't think I want to keep using that at all. Thing about that, though, is it's a really good engine. It's a really beautiful one, so I'm selling it to my coworker. He traded me this. And some money, which I'm going to be honest, I feel kind of bad for now. Because he didn't even have to give me the money. He could have just given me this. We'd have been easy peasy A-okay. Deadass. But hey, you know what? A steal's a steal. I feel good about this, man. This is gonna be cool. I wanna attach this to a gearbox of some sort. We probably have to end up getting rid of this. But that's fine. It can stay for now. Serves a good purpose, actually. This is how throttle is controlled, and I see the little mounting for it. So throttle wraps around this side. On that engine, I have it going down the center, connecting right there. So I'm gonna need a new throttle whenever I go to put this in, but that's okay, man. New throttle's like 11 bucks, 10 bucks. No biggie. I got that hanging out my ball sack, bro. Man. I'm thinking a hit could be in order, but I really don't want to go up and grab it. So anybody out there who got a little Benjamin on them, take a hit for me, man. You taking a hit for me. All right? Smack that shit. Blink it. Do what you have to. Ugh. Show must continue. I'm seeing a little bit of a bolt issue right there. It looks like somebody started this up at some point and it wasn't fully sealed. There's a lot of oil residue and dirt. That's what this is. It's not just mud, it is like oil residue. You can tell from the color because it goes from being like a hard, like, you know, I'm gonna have to wash that off to being something that I can just wipe off with my finger and expose shining new metal underneath. Like, you can kind of see it right there. You see how it's shining? I just wiped that down. That was underneath of all this grime. You can see here what I'm talking about, right? I just wiped that off with my thumb. This up here, I can't do that. This up here is not oil soaked. This right here is, which lets me know that the oil is coming from right here, which is most likely a byproduct of somebody running it without your oil-filled caps on. Even if you have a car, man, don't do that. It's not good. There's a whole pressurized thing. I do like these caps, but I don't like the fact that they don't come with a little dipstick on them. I like the dipstick. There shouldn't be any more oil in this. I got half a mind to break it all open right now. I still haven't gotten the fucking thing off, though. I need a smaller bit for this, so we're gonna go with this. Boom. I'm gonna need to break them out, man. This is... You're deep in there, aren't you? There she goes. All right, let's hope I don't break these bolts. All right. There it goes. See, that's that good old mechanic shit working. I picked that up at work. That's how we do it around here. We don't take no for an answer. Unless it's, you know, unless it's something else. But this right here, I'm not taking no to. At all. So this has got to be one of my battery terminals. I'm so curious about this whole setup right here, the electrical that we got going. That's out. Oh yeah. I'm seeing it's like sticky up in there. We got some problems here, Captain. She's in need of some love, Captain. Yep. There's rotation. There's that rotation I was looking for. Thank you. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. She's almost free. And that's it. Wow. These bolts are pretty cooked. Pretty cooked, man. But, oh, listen to it. Dude, you can hear how much sand is in it and shit, dude. Ooh-wee. I kind of like the patina, though. The rusted patina of it. I don't mind. I want to clean it up a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Looking at this shit, man. We got some real meat and potatoes to get into. Electric fucking start! Electric start! Ah! And I have another key switch? Brother, come on. Dude, I'm so giddy. Y'all have no idea. Like, oh my goodness. One person might see a big pile of rust right here. I close my eyes at night, and all I see is big machines soaring over. I love it. I don't see a pile of rust. I see a machine that needs help. This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. And I get to put my grubby little hands all over it. Grubby little hands. All fucking over it. All right, let's take a look at this gas tank, so. Go ahead. See what it do. Might be able to just replace this whole unit. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really feel like cleaning this out. This might just get replaced, but oh yeah, the petcock is and loosen that up, why don't we? Goodness. Yeah, man, so this is... Hello! Hi! Did I disturb your home? You're an ant mimicking spider. Hello. Hi. I don't want you to bite me, but you're also like micro fucking scopic. I blew him off into my carpet. All right. Pause. I pushed air at the spider that blew it onto the carpet. Better. I wonder if there's any more life forms up in here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna need to go outside and like actually shake this thing out, and then if I do try to restore it, like we could just try to fill it, but like no, it's not gonna hold. It's not gonna hold. I was gonna say there might be too much structural damage to this. Yeah, and there is. I just almost caved this whole thing in. It fucking moved. That should not be that easy. I'm knocking the hole bigger. Gas tank is no-go. That thing is rusted through. Let's see what we got, because at least, all right, as long as the motor is good, we're chilling. And my thoughts are most likely yes, it is. I can buy a new starter and shit. That's no issue. But when it comes to this block, if I replace the whole block, it's not the same block anymore. You know what I'm saying? So and these are hard to come by. So I'm not trying to do that. No way. I found something that actually uses these tiny ass fucking bits. No way. What size was that? 13, big socket. You go over there. Okay. See about getting this side cover off. Because I see it's in the way of this bolt that's right here for the mounting. So if we can slide this over just a little bit. Boom, push that through. And then take this screw out. You guys can see what I'm doing. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Yeah, battery at 10%. Hop off my nutsack. Taking a look at the screws, making sure that they didn't break or anything like that. And they haven't. So this is the starter. It's a plastic gear. It's not even really held on by anything. Oh, I see how that works now. Oh, I see how that works. Okay, so it meets these teeth. These teeth pull it upward, and then it reaches its full torque. So then this motor spins it. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm looking at how to get the side cover off. It appears like it's just these 2 bolts. So let's try it. You require a bit smaller than what I have currently. Okay. Ooh, I'm knocking shit over. Where did that go? Where did all of that go? I have the 19 right here. That's nice to know where that's at now. Did I fling that 12 over here? No. It's underneath my leg. Okay. Yeah, man. Dude. Okay. A little bit of progress, a little bit of progress. That's not a fucking 12. Are you stuck in my fucking tool now? Brodingham. Oh, god damn it. It's fine, I can get new bolts for it, but how is my tool looking? Pretty good. It's not that, it's an 11. These are 11s. That right there was a clear demonstration of why it is very important to use the exact tool that you are supposed to. Okay. I need to start keeping better track of my screws because we're getting a little deep into it now. What did I do with that fucked up one? Oh well. Can I pull you out? Ha! I can. Perfect. Yeah. Them's the mounting bolts. And re-oil foam element. Interesting. Also, this is a Briggs Stratton. It's not a Tillotson. I'm reading this right now. It says Briggs Stratton. That changes the game. That changes the game quite a lot. Wowee. So I got something a little bit better than what I thought. I'm totally cool with it, man. This is it. Wow. If you'd have asked anybody who isn't me, they'd probably tell you that I stole this shit. This fin is not supposed to be bent outward. Yep. No compression in it right now because I got the caps on, so she's not gonna with the air. But we put these on, we should get complete total compression. Yep. That shocked my hand. Oh, dude. That means, wow. That means magnets in this are all good. I'm gonna fucking cum in my pants, bro. All right, later, chat. I think that's all for this episode. If y'all really like it, if y'all want me to keep going, let me know. I'm gonna keep doing this anyways, but feel free to let me know. I'll probably be back with it later. If not, definitely later tonight. Garage full of fucking machines, man. I love it. Anyways, later.